This year we had a movie. They said, best movie. They announced a movie from South Korea. I said, what's that all about? The movie was made in South Korea. Look, I get along great with South Korea, but you know, I never saw that one before.
It was a good movie. But then the president taking aim at the Academy's decision to award Parasite the Oscar for Best Picture of the Year. South Korean film, but you know the drill. The president thinks it should have been an American film. Anyway, the studio behind the movie firing back at the president, saying that it's understandable he can't read, referring to the English subtitles of the South Korean film, which gets a little tacky. Is that warranted? Let's go to our Jen Hex, whether they're hexed on this. Your World Audio technician and author of Blood on the Streets, Dan By. We've got Town Hall columnist Gavin, and certainly not last but least, Christina Partsinevelos. Christina, the attack line was, it's a foreign film, subtitle. Are you kidding me? What do you think?
Best director over the last 10 years. There's been a lot of foreign winners as well. I really think that you shouldn't be focusing on something so petty and juvenile like this, and really talk about the strength of the economy, which is, I know he did continue on. Talk about what's going on with the coronavirus. Talk about trade. Talk about anything else. Why are you belittling yourself by going on with what actors are saying?
Well, I know a lot of it is built on the idea that, hey, we have this foreign film get in there and get all the top prizes.
But it's not nothing new. I mean,
Exactly.
La Strada, we've had movies. Life is Beautiful, right. Roberto Benigni, we've had movies before. This is the
silent one, that silent movie?
Yeah.
Did he know that?
I don't know. I mean, it's weird because it plays to his base, which I understand. But I think since it's an election year, you would think he'd be trying to go after undecided votes and people like that. And that's where this, I think, is alienating people. When he starts making fun of people or calling people names, the base is going to vote for him no matter what. But if he wants the African-American vote or he wants other people vote,
whatever your point of view on the subject, that, hey, there were a lot of great American films.
Right. I see where he's coming from. At the end of the day, who thought that he was like a hipster movie critic? I mean, he's not telling you the latest coming-of-age film out of like some emo stressed girl in Wyoming. Yeah. He's telling you, I personally thought his favorite films may have been, maybe Die Hard or The Terminator, something really 80s. But I guess it's, Sunset Boulevard and
Well, you brought up Gone with the Wind, which is, by the way, the highest-grossing film ever in Justice for Inflation.
But that was almost, there was a backlash to that a couple years ago.
Right. Exactly.
Perceived racist.
Yes.
But it's just so weird to just go after that. Because, then the studio's response is also kind of like,
they get very childish in the response.
All Hollywood deserves this.
Just don't. By the way, speaking of childish tit for tat, Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, they're going to stop using the Sussex royal brand. Apparently, that's a crucial distinction here because Queen Elizabeth reportedly took issue with the couple keeping the name after stepping back as senior members of the family. So now, without that, she's saying no.
I think with or without their she does not want them to use the name royal in that, which I can understand because
it doesn't take away the fact that they're royal.
No, but she doesn't. She was looking at which supposedly wasn't their intention, was the commercialization, using it for marketing and stuff. Their response is they wanted to make sure that people are going to put that brand on other apparel. We want to grab it first. And
what do you think? They're still going to make a lot of money.
Yeah, but the trademarks that they filed for all of those names have now been deleted, which shows that they did want to capitalize. Maybe it was for their charity cases, but at the same time, they can make money off of it. They chose to leave, therefore they don't hold the right to capitalize on that royal
that's what
thing.
The Queen wants
they need to prove that they can earn the money, like Kylie Jenner,
The only way this is going to be settled is if they take it to, let's say, Judge Judy and adjudicate it live on national television, because that's the state of the royal family now. They're a few degrees away
Do you think they
from
lose their
real-time
sizzle
television.
And appeal after? I mean, they're in the media now, but I guess they'll always
Can you imagine Wapner entering the court now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I love them, and I think that it's
enough
just
okay.
Instagram is popular for them. Sorry, go ahead.
And the Queen just wanted to make sure that they weren't going to be yes.
All right. Yeah. And meanwhile, our last subject, call it Fast Food Friday. KFC is rolling out a chicken and donut sandwich nationwide. Hello. And Burger King releasing a MOLDY WHOPPER ad to highlight the sandwich's real ingredients. This one kind of made me sicky poop.
This is hilarious because I'm not going to name the franchise, but a couple of us audio guys here a couple years ago bought a cheeseburger, put it in a drawer, and kept it there for a year. We took it out, we uncovered it, and it was exactly the same, except the cheese has gone away. No mold. A little harder.
Mystery cheese.
I'm not saying what it was, but it wasn't Burger King.
That was the one you gave to me.
I know, and you were like, this is hard, but good. This is great.
The real story here is that how Burger King ripped off SpongeBob's Nasty Patty. I mean, this is a huge plagiarism case right now.
Yeah, for the SpongeBob
It was the Nasty
bites.
patty. They took it.
What were they trying to say here? That the chemicals.
So they're removing the artificial preservatives. They're removing everything from it so that you can actually see now that it's going to act like regular food should.
And go off.
McDonald's did this in 2018, the same exact process. But this is an ick factor that sometimes we talk about on TV. Like, we can't say certain things because it's a little bit too icky for the regular audience member. That image too is
that stays with you. It's like seeing like gore.
But
you're a vegetarian, right?
I mean, it's showing that they're listening, though, right? That people want to know what's in their food, and they're
a little bit too much. They took it way too far.
Yeah,
a little more, not all.
All right, we get it there. All right, Christina, for saying I don't want to do this.
Yeah, we got a Whopper.
All right.